Hello and welcome back to the podcast. I'm joined today by everybody once again. We have Simon's back.
Yay.
We have Gene here, and we have Josh sitting at the end of the couch.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. So we're back. We're back in action. This is great. We've been gone for 3 months. That's a start.
Has it been 3 months?
It has since our last video was posted.
I mean,
Actually-
who really knows if it's been 3 months? You know what I mean?
It feels like March.
Like, wasn't it March like 4 weeks ago?
Bro, it doesn't even feel like August right now.
You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
we've been gone. You guys have probably been gone. Who's really been around? You know?
Everyone's been around because they can't leave their humble abode. Or you
So if
stupid.
everyone's around, really, no one's around.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're living in a state of you're living
Come
in
on.
solidarity. Okay.
Come on.
Okay, it's also on the context of restarting. Why don't we start with how we start with everyone? We'll say it with your chest. Who wants to go first?
Oh, Josh, obviously. I don't see why.
Josh, well, you know what, man? This ain't really it's not a grievance or a pet peeve or a irritation with me, but recently I've started to get just try to be more open to people and be more understanding of others, and it's really helped me a lot. I've been getting into reading recently, and I would say my grievance is people who fucking laugh when I'm trying to be serious.
Okay.
The
The delivery sounded like you just started to pick up reading, like for the first time in your life.
I've been.
Guys, I've just discovered reading. Guys, did you know about this?
No, it sounds like a therapy session.
Okay.
Did you guys know about this?
No way.
I've been
Okay,
starting to
okay,
read.
so-
No, but in seriousness.
What books? What books?
Well, right now I'm reading this book called Fortitude by one of my favorite politicians.
You
and-
bought that like a month ago, and you're still not done with it.
Okay, I took a break. Okay,
You've been
Relax.
starting to read. You stopped reading.
I stopped reading and then I started going back into it. So
Jesus
yeah, like I
Christ.
said, I'm reading this book called Fortitude by Dan Crenshaw, who is a congressman out of Texas.
Doesn't he have an eye
He,
patch?
he has an eye patch. He's super dope. He's a former Navy SEAL. His eye was blown off in a mission in Afghanistan, and now he's a U.S. congressman. And his book really tells. It's a great read for how to conduct yourself to be successful in today's political climate and how things are today. But to get back to the segment, my grievance for this week and for the past 3 months recently is I think people are getting increasingly intolerant of those who they do not agree with or necessarily like.
Can you dumb that down? That kind of confused me.
People
Are becoming more hostile towards people
to
who
the
don't
opposi-
share
to
their
the-
beliefs.
to the opposition,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Basically,
You guys are
I think
opposition.
the world works best when you are able to
Acknowledge other
acknowledge the
perspectives.
opposition and just tolerate them without being, hostile.
Like, I hear you. I don't necessarily agree with you, but kumbaya.
Okay.
Yeah, Gian, what you got?
Honestly, Travis.
Jan?
Same as Josh, dude. Like,
Mhm.
I'm just really starting to get sick and tired of, people who are becoming increasingly hostile, like Josh said, towards, opposition. It's really annoying how people just can't accept the fact that not everyone is going to agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was saying, like if you follow me on my spam, you would know this, but like yesterday I was ranting about how annoying it would be if everyone was a yes man, right? Like if I asked Josh right now to, I don't know,
Jump
like,
off a cliff.
yeah, jump off a cliff and be yeah.
Go
Like
ahead.
you know how stupid that would be? But if that applied towards anything in life, like there would be no point in living if there was no adversity, if there was no diversity. Like what the hell would be the point of life? And
Mhm.
people often argue that what makes this country great is its diversity and how we should really strive for equality. But if there's no conflicts,
You won't get anything done.
yeah, that's just the natural order of things. And when people are upset at that and they can't accept it, it's just really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
That's a grievance I have.
Yeah, to add on to what you guys saying about conflict and adversity and stuff. if you think about it, no one ever grows when they're comfortable.
Exactly.
You know, and resistance is the thing. Resistance and discomfort are the things that facilitate and are a catalyst for growth. So, if you want to live in this world where everyone agrees with you and you want to surround yourself in this little bubble that everything's great, and if you're against me, you're not even.
If you're not with me, you're against me.
If you're not with me, you're
Mhm.
against me. Stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
if you want to put yourself in that place, you will never grow to be a better person.
Yeah.
You gotta have that growth mindset.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely.
Simon, what you got? What you got?
I genuinely don't have any grievances, if I'm being honest. But I do want to share a pet peeve, just because it was on my mind recently because of recent occurrences.
Yeah.
So basically, when people are just like super petty and cannot just tell it to your face, like, it just makes me so mad. Like, just tell me. I'm not gonna get mad. If I get mad, then it's fine. I don't see why you have to care. Just it makes no sense in my opinion for people to act childishly, and it makes me mad. And that's pretty much it.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm the last one. So I gotta say, like, for the people who go out, like my grievance personally is for people who don't necessarily listen. I always come back to the hurricane example. When the government tells you, hey, there's a hurricane hurtling at you right now, get inside and protect yourself. You listen to the government because you're about to die.
Mm-hmm.
But when they say, hey, you could get this, you could get this virus. It is very possible if you get it if you don't wear a mask, and people still go out not wearing a mask. That's like completely counterintuitive. And and I've actually asked a few people, like, why don't you wear one outside? And it's like, oh, I can't breathe, I can't. It's like no one has used the it's against my rights thing. I honestly think that's stupid.
Like violating their rights.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
No,
it's
but-
just
it's a
retarded,
mask,
yeah.
dude. It's an extra layer of protection. It's like most people put on socks with shoes to avoid rubbish in the
Mhm.
feet.
To avoid chafing.
Avoid chafing.
To avoid chafing.
I hate rubbish in my feet.
I hate the rubbish. No, but
Especially the thighs.
no, but like what I'm saying is, like, people, like, I use the hurricane method and people are like, oh, you make a fair point, because the government is trying to say, hey, we're trying to look out for you guys so you don't die.
Mm-hmm.
But some people still go out without a mask, and I just find that, like, really dumb. Just wear a mask outside, and when you're at home, obviously you can take it off because you know the people who you're around, they're healthy, you know where they've been. So don't worry, we're all safe.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I think that wraps up Say It With Your Chest. I think it's time that we gave a little bit of an update to you guys and our audience. For the few of those that stick with us and when we don't upload for 3 months, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard, you know, we're just 4 high school seniors trying to make it. Well, we were, and now we're trying to adapt to life. We're trying to adapt to adulthood with a pandemic going on, you know. So just to give you guys a little update, now since we're able to get back together again, obviously Simon hasn't been here in a couple episodes.
Yeah,
Now
man.
that we are able to be here as a fearsome foursome,
Okay.
we're gonna try to branch out into other things, not just podcasts. We're gonna
Lifestyle,
You know, yeah.
possibly if, like, I don't know, maybe if this channel, like, stays alive for another year and, you know, this is all gone, we could go camping, we could vlog it or something, go on a hike and vlog it, or, you know.
We just don't want to be restricted to podcasts.
Yeah,
Like, we
pretty
just
much.
have so many more things that we could, you know, show you guys about all our lives that, you know, if we restricted it to just podcasts, like, I feel like that would really limit our potential.
We're closing ourselves
Yeah, for
off.
sure.
Yeah, exactly.
So with that said, we're gonna branch off into more medias of entertainment, like we said, vlogs,
Mhm.
lifestyle, different types of videos, and who knows where the limit is. You know, we could just keep going.
I got some ideas up here. I'm not even gonna lie.
And if you guys
one is
have
bad.
any ideas, like, please, like, leave it down in the comments.
Or DM us and say, hey, you can try
Exactly.
this, and we'll be like, all right,
Yeah.
why not? And also, we have all come to an agreement that the name of the channel is, like, too constricting. So
Yeah.
we are thinking of a name change. We're still deciding on a name. We still have to all come together as a group to decide what the name should be.
Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned on that. And also we'd be changing the Instagram ad as well. So
Yeah, we'd just be changing our brand as a
pretty much.
as a whole. And make sure, by all means, if you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. We'll gladly consider any suggestions. I would highly appreciate it.
I was also thinking, would you guys be okay? Like, I know that most podcasts are not only on YouTube; they're also on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, and like Google Podcasts and all that stuff. Would you guys be willing to branch out into that territory and let me upload the podcast to those?
No.
No.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's cool beans, though.
No.
You can't.
Cool
I'm not
beans
in
for me.
control of it.
Yeah.
It's okay. I
No, but like
apologize.
for real though, like
No,
they could.
no, no, you
No?
no, you
No,
cannot.
you can't. Okay, so I guess I can't.
No, I'm
Tough.
joking. Bro.
Tough.
Yeah.
Tough. No. I get it. I honestly
Why?
think that Spotify is a bigger area and a wider audience
I
because
think so
you have
too.
so, like,
You know, I think
getting so many podcasts on Spotify. It's
I
insane.
think we should hold off until we're a little bit bigger.
Yeah, a little bit bigger, maybe more
Because
consistent.
Spotify is like where the big boys play when it comes to podcasts.
That's fair.
You're a big boy.
Yeah. well,
Actually,
We are in possession of a big boy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got a thing. Nice. Okay. For me, I'm gonna tell you guys. You're gonna hate me, but I just got back from Arizona.
Hmm.
That was a trip and a half. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It is
don't
a
you dare
hundred.
lie to me.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I'm not. Don't worry. Okay, so in Arizona, it is a dry heat, whereas California is a humid heat.
Really?
95 here feels like 115 there. It's real. It's really weird. Trust me. But
Hmm.
are you doing the math right now?
It's 20
I see.
degrees
I see.
warmer.
That doesn't make sense.
No, it's humid. Humid versus dry.
Yeah.
It should be hotter when it's humid.
It is. It feels hotter in California when it's 95. Like I came out of the car and I was like, wow, it's actually a little bit hotter than it was when I left Arizona.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I went with my cousins.
I don't know
They-
if I agree with that. Is it,
No,
do you really
humid-
think it's hotter?
Yeah, humidity
When it's
should make it
humid?
hotter because
For
you
me-
just feel thicker, you know.
Well, okay, it's a different feeling, of
That's a
course.
word to use.
It's a different. No, he's right. It feels
Yeah.
thicker. The air feels
I
thicker.
apologize.
But it's a different feeling. But I wouldn't say it's hotter. I would say it's even hotter when it's drier.
Really?
Yeah.
No, dry heat. Feels
Because
hotter.
at least you're sweating and you there's moisture to cool your body down a little bit.
Perspiration king.
Perspiration
Perspiration.
tins.
No.
And then if it's just
No.
dry, it's
You
like
what? Are you
No, for
tripping?
someone
Feels
who's
like
for
death.
someone who's lived in humid weather like
Yeah,
the
you should
Philippines,
know.
yeah, you
Yes,
should
I
know.
know.
Dry
I know.
heat feels hotter.
that's what I'm saying. But he's saying the opposite.
To me, it didn't.
I'm
to me,
saying
it
the
didn't feel
opposite.
hot. It didn't
Wait,
feel
who's
as
saying?
hot.
I'm so lost.
I am on the boat that dry heat is hotter.
I'm saying dry
Dry
heat is
heat
less
is
hot.
hotter, yeah.
I'm saying dry heat is
No,
less
dry
hot.
heat is less hot.
At least the feel when I was in
Oh,
Arizona.
Jesus.
Okay, so let me tell you the story. My cousins invited my family, so like 4 and 4. They're like, "Hey, we just built a pool in the house that we have.
built
Why don't
a
you come on
pool?
up for the week or weekend or whatever, and like join us in Havasu?" I'm like, we're all sound like that sounds great. We got there. It was super. Like the moment I got out there, I could feel my skin melting off. It was 120 degrees as soon as I left the car. We put everything in the house and like we jumped in the pool immediately, and the pool felt great. But the pool felt great because it was 90 degrees. The pool water was 90 degrees. It was insane. So
That's kind of dope.
yeah,
You don't got like a cooler in the pool, so
They-
they can control the temperature.
they have a cooler, but
I don't think that's how it works.
What if you
Okay,
ice
not a
cubes?
cooler, not a cooler, not a cooler, but like a temperature gauge in the pool.
Of
That
course.
can control the water.
No, you can't control the water in the pool. You can only heat the water. How are you gonna cool it?
Huh?
How are you gonna cool the
I don't
water?
know.
Tell me.
Ask the pool technician. I don't know.
How do you not? You can only make something. It's so much easier to make something hot than it is to make something cold.
Yeah, it's easier, but I'm not saying it's impossible.
But how are you gonna do it?
I don't know. I'm not a pool tech.
It's not the point. The point
No,
is,
the-
I'm saying the dry heat
No.
oh god,
is
This
hotter
is false.
because you feel it on your skin,
Exactly.
dude.
You
As
ever
opposed
been to Vegas?
as opposed to
Bro.
like humid weather, it feels like it's moist.
Yeah.
Therefore, it doesn't
Word.
feel that it's hot.
that is a
You're
word to
telling me
use.
if you're in a house.
It feels like a sauna
let
if
me-
it's humid, but if it's dry heat, it feels like you're in a
Okay,
fucking desert.
Okay. So say we're in the desert, right?
Yes.
And so let's assume it's humid in the desert. It's not, but let's
Okay,
assume,
okay,
right?
okay.
And we're in the hut. We're in in like a hut, right? Right? You're telling me it would be hotter in the hut if it was dry heat than if it were
That's-
humid heat?
No, that doesn't make sense because in a hut there's shade. What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying. Are we talking about heat or the sun?
Okay, if you were exposed to the sun
Oh,
in
there it is.
humid
There
weather
it is. I close my- I
versus
rest my case.
dry heat,
My case is asleep.
it's asleep.
It's asleep.
It's resting.
It fell asleep that fast?
Yeah, it's resting right
No,
now.
it's 3 seconds.
Did
Mhm.
it douse some ZQL?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, here's what I'm saying.
Some
Have
night-
you ever gone to Vegas?
Yes.
Yes.
Right, and you know
Hot.
you go to Vegas and you like take a rest stop, you exit the car, and it just
Buffet or
it just
something?
no, what?
You don't
No.
stop at a buffet when you're driving back home?
No,
I do
It's a
sometimes.
4-hour drive. and
I
I'm
do.
gonna eat.
Oh.
No, but like
Obviously,
going
you stop
back
for a
from something.
restroom. You stop for a restroom break. You exit the car and it just feels like death. Just death.
That's what
hits
it
you
felt
over the
like
head.
when I left my sister's car. It felt like death.
But my point is that you feel it so much more because your body cannot, or it produces very little sweat because it's so dry. So and sweat is how your body cools
Exactly.
itself.
Sweat is
I mean,
the
I'm not
body's
gonna argue with
mechanism
you.
to cool down.
I like it when it's more humid. I'm not gonna say that that's not the case. I'm just saying that humid heat is hotter.
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay.
It's not.
It's not. When was the last time you were in the Philippines?
What's-
Agree to disagree.
What's
I
up,
was just
Siri?
going to say, agree to disagree?
No, I refuse to
God.
disagree with you because you disagree with me. Therefore,
This is
If
going
you're
You
not
are
with
not
me,
on
you're
my
against
level.
You
me.
You're
disagree
against
to
me.
disagree.
I'm
Are you
going to
actually,
disagree
Gene, are you
to
looking it
disagree
up
with
right
you.
Yes.
now?
What's
Agree with me.
Oh God. Okay.
It's worse.
Josh,
We're gonna
I
take a quick break to look at Gian's new iPhone 11.
Oh, it has an iPhone 11 now.
Oh, look, there's to keep cool. Humans shed excess heat through sweat, which
Okay.
evaporates into
everybody knows
into the air.
that.
High humidity prevents sweat from evaporating as readily, making humid heat more dangerous than dry heat.
Dangerous.
High humidity.
But we're
However,
talking about
who's
what
correct?
feels
However,
hotter. What feels
I'm
hotter.
correct. I'm correct.
No,
I'm
you're
always
not.
correct. I'm
No, you're not.
never incorrect.
We
This
were
is
never
Jesus.
arguing dangerous though.
No,
That was a false link.
That was a broken link,
You're the one
boys.
that brought up. You're the one that brought up the resource.
Okay. Are we still gonna be on this?
No, I think I.
No,
my
no.
case
You know
is-
Segue?
what? You know what? No, segue. What the hell have you been doing this entire time, bro?
You've been gone.
You've
for
been
real,
gone,
for real.
dog.
All right,
Hold
catch
on.
us up, dude.
Let me,
Catch us
let
up.
me go ahead and let you guys know.
Drink the water first.
Let it be known. Hold on. Let me, no, I don't need the water.
Okay.
Okay, so currently, I'm in the process of acquiring copious amounts of drip.
How copious?
Very.
How? Very copious.
Oh no, I don't think you can put the copiosity into
The
perspective. The no, okay, but no, I've just been hanging out with other friends, like, cause I wanted to lessen my exposure to other people as much as possible. So when I hang out with someone, those are the only people I hang out with. Outside of like now.
So you hate
Now
us?
is it- No, it's not
I'm
like
kidding.
that.
Simon hates us.
I just didn't want to put my like parents' life in danger and your
Yep.
parents' life in danger for doing that. But yeah.
So what you're saying is you prefer your other friends to us?
No, what I'm saying is I hung out with them. Like I hung out with them more often
Because you
than I hung
know
out
where
with you
they've been.
guys, and I knew where they were all the time.
That's fair.
So and plus you guys work a lot more than they do.
That's true. Josh, you got a job.
I just got a job.
I know. How's it? How's it?
It's pretty fun.
Really?
Honestly, yeah.
You're a host.
I am a host at a fine establishment called the Black Bear Diner.
Very nice.
It's great. Oh yeah,
Is it
I
fun?
really I enjoy it a lot. You know, it's actually my first job, and I don't know. It a lot of it just came naturally to me. I guess that's one of the benefits of doing band and being super involved in band.
Oh my
All right, so
God.
segue.
Guys.
Travis, I like that ad, dog.
So
Thank
what-
you, Damb.
Yeah,
That's what it says. Damb, right there.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah, it's from one of my favorite YouTubers. Yeah. Okay. Wait,
Mhm.
Josh. Okay, pause. So why a host?
You know, I wanted to do a job in which interacted more with people, rather than sit behind a counter. You know, and
But you're this like aficionado for food. You like cooking.
I love cooking. I do.
Why not go for the? Why not go for the kitchen?
I like cooking for myself, and I like cooking for pleasure, and I don't want
Ruin
it
that.
taint
Yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah. No,
okay.
I see that. I see
No.
that.
Dude,
to because working in a kitchen at a
It gets
restaurant
repetitive.
is so. It will ruin your love for food unless you're doing it at
Yeah.
the highest level.
For real,
For sure.
Yeah.
I worked, but then I had to quit. But I quit at the wrong time because I could have gotten unemployment benefit, but whatever.
Stupid.
Yeah, I know. But I was a server. Servers got tips. Do you get tips?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
I only get tips when I like put through online orders.
Oh, okay.
And if the person making the order decides to give me a tip, it's
Oh,
a
okay.
tip.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. But whenever I was serving, like, and I cleaned my table, and it was like only me, the one serving on like Friday nights or something. They'd be like, "Oh, are you the only server?" And I'd like, as I'm like picking up trash, I'd be like, "Yep." And then 20 minutes later, they come up to me and give me like a 20 or something, and
Fat.
it felt great. But the problem was,
That's
if
nice.
I actually pocketed the money, I would have gotten fired. So I had to put it in the tip jar and then collected whatever the splitting was at the end of the night, because they split it with
No.
I know.
Oh my
They split it
goodness.
with
That's
whoever
not
was
fair.
serving, the dishwasher partly, and then whoever was at the register. I think people in the kitchen got like maybe some money. I'm not sure. I don't remember all that much because I've been out of the loop since about February, March-ish. So,
No, you quit April 3rd, didn't you?
oh, that's right. Yeah, I quit.
You quit on my birthday.
I quit.
I
on
was
April-
planning to go there, and then Travis quit. So I was like,
No,
what
you
do I do now?
On
So
your
you-
birthday.
So
what
you
the
ruined my
hell?
birthday. Basically,
I'm
is
sorry.
What happened.
I'm sorry, but I did.
You quit on April 3rd?
April 3rd would have been my last day, but
But
then this hit.
But when did you quit?
my
Before this, then.
well,
It was before April 3rd. I know that.
I wrote the letter of resignation. I'd be like, okay, so what I said in my letter was like, I want to focus more on school because this is actually getting really stressful
Yeah.
and all this stuff. And I said my final day would be April 3rd because April 3rd, I said that's roughly 3 weeks for them to actually work me when they need me, and then find someone as a replacement.
Yeah. Then COVID happened.
And then COVID happened, and so
And then you ruined my
basically
birthday.
the last day I worked was the day I handed in that letter,
Mm.
and that was it. And on April 3rd, I gave you that new headset. I
You
drove
did.
to your house and left it at your doorstep.
You did. No, you didn't.
I did. I drove to your house.
No, I went out to get it. Guys,
Yeah.
I had a birthday party over Zoom for my birthday. This was like
I
this
was
was like the
invited.
height
Yeah.
of the
COVID.
fear of COVID and the numbers of COVID, and it was
That was so fun.
disappointing.
That was so fun.
It went to Zoom, and then Zoom disconnected
Zoom
you.
disconnected because you only get 45 minutes,
That's tough.
That was so fun.
and then we went to Google Meets.
And I drew Josh a birthday cake on MS Paint.
Yeah.
That was
for
funny.
sure. Well, guys, so let's talk about our plans for the near future. It's currently, what's the day? Like August
Sixth.
6th. For me and Gian anyway, we're going to the same school. We start school in about 18 days. Yeah.
Yeah, on the
Precisely
24th.
18
It should
days.
be on the 24th.
Wow.
Is that you guys as well?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. 24.
Okay, cool.
Let's get it.
Yeah, so why don't you guys talk about a little bit about that and your experiences of trying to get like prepared for college in this,
Registration,
in our new normal.
orientation, stuff like that.
Normal.
Our new normal.
You know, I absolutely hate that term.
I hate that
I
term
hate
Like,
that
it's so
term.
annoying.
I do-
I hate the term quarantine. For some reason, when I hear it now, it just makes me shiver.
I hate lots of terms that do with COVID. It's like I hate this current pandemic. I
Trying
hate
time.
This trying
These trying times.
I hate
I hate that so much.
I hate this current world situation. Like
I
on
haven't
YouTube
heard that.
video-
I haven't
on
heard that
YouTube
one.
videos. Like they can't
Oh,
mention
oh
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
The current world climate or the current world situation or something like that. Anyway, go ahead and talk about that.
For me, didn't you guys just finish registering for college classes?
Yeah.
Well, we'll get to me and June.
I already registered. I've been registered for about a month.
You're cool.
My registrations have been like, oh, we're gonna start you in
Very
July.
cool.
Like register in July. I'll be like, okay, wow.
I've been
Very
pretty.
Must be nice.
I've been done for about a month now too.
Yeah.
Must
But
be
like,
nice.
yeah, I know.
You haven't
No, I registered in like
for your
on,
classes.
like you know what? Yeah, it was about a month ago. Never
Yeah.
mind. I take it back.
Yeah.
I just found it very, it was kind of stressful for me. And then as soon as I figured out all the classes I need to pick, and then the classes like the ones I needed to pick were like helping me through my major and stuff, and then my other ones were like for GEs just to get out of the way.
Yeah.
So I'm taking a Beatles class.
That's so dope. I want to do that.
Yes, it's a Beatles work on pop culture. I was like, oh, that sounds actually pretty fun.
That's so dope.
And I looked up the teacher, and the teacher's really nice.
What
classes
requirement
are you-
does
what
that
classes are you
fulfill?
taking?
I'm taking
Probably
a math.
fine art.
I'm
What
taking a
classes are you
math
taking?
class, a computer class that has a lab, a chem, anthropology.
God damn.
I'm taking
Why are you taking
anthropology.
so many classes?
It's only 5.
I'm
5
taking-
classes is
we're
normal.
doing
And
5
then
as
my last
well.
one is the Beatles one.
That's like
'Cause
5
you're in
units.
community
Or
college.
that's 15 units.
It's for me.
Because
I think
how many are you
it's
taking?
16. I think
Yeah,
mine
how
is
many?
16 because some are
Huh?
4, some are
You
How
taking
many
4
units
classes?
I'm taking? Yeah, I'm taking 4 classes.
4 classes, 12 units? 13.
units.
How many?
14.
units.
14?
Hmm.
So what? Like there's 2
You might
classes
as well
with 2
take
units?
one more, dog.
No.
What
Wait,
the hell is
no,
one?
Wait, you know what?
What the hell is a class
I think
with-
I'm taking exactly 12 units because I didn't want to do any more.
Why?
and I'm taking 4 classes. Huh?
You should take at least 15.
He can take. It's a semester, so he can take one at another semester. So.
Relax, you know what I'm saying?
You want to relax?
Yeah, no, because if I'm being honest, I absolutely hate doing stuff online. And if I do it online, I'm 100% going to procrastinate and not.
Doesn't it
not
make
do
you forget? Like when
Yes.
you learn it online?
Well, this
with
just
video?
teaches you to be more
That's
accountable.
why I just don't want to do too much already. You know what I mean?
But 5 classes isn't a lot, though.
It is a lot.
Not really.
It is.
If
it
it's
is
spread
a-
out along the
No,
week.
what 15 units is?
It's a lot. Yeah.
It's
but-
5 classes.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a very large amount.
Some
Yeah, but
classes
like-
are 4, some classes are 3.
It's a copious amount of classes.
Copious, just like the amount of drip you're collecting at the moment.
Quite.
Yeah. Speaking of classes, like me and Josh, we went to Cal State Fullerton.
Really?
When was it?
Actually, let me talk about my. Let me
I
talk about my.
can't, Gene, I
my,
can't tell.
Let him talk, guys. Let him talk.
Let me tell them about my experiences in registering for classes. So,
Oh yeah.
long story short, there was.
No, make it a long story. Make it a long story, please.
I don't want to get into it because I'm
Sure.
gonna look like a dumbass. But long
Make it a
story
medium
short,
story.
I misunderstood lots of. What'd you say? Long story short, I misunderstood the meaning of certain things, and I was disorganized, which,
Same.
in like, it basically resulted in me registering for classes like a week late. So, because I did that a week late, all the classes I wanted were gone. All the classes I needed were gone. So I'm currently undeclared as a major
Why?
because
What happened?
I did not audition as a music major.
Did you talk to your counselor? You know they can change that for you, right?
I did, I know. But I would have to audition.
Why
as
not?
a music major,
Why
I
don't
would have
you?
to audition.
You have to audition?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
know that.
of course
Imagine
you
that.
audition.
That's
I didn't know
so.
that. What do you mean, yes, of course? Like, I
You
know things
know
like
that?
that. What do you, excuse me? Who do you think I am?
I know.
Simon Avelino.
You have to like it's just like any other major. You have to make it as a nursing major. You have to make it as a bio major.
But I don't have to audition.
Well, not audition, but your test scores. Your test scores.
I'm about to audition.
You have to split some nucleus, split atoms. Anyway, no, what I'm saying is there's requirements you have to do.
Copious amount.
Yeah.
Copious.
A
amount.
Copious amount of atoms.
Oh, I see.
Anywho's, because of that, I'm currently undeclared, and I'm taking all 5 of my classes are just GE classes that I'm taking
What are they?
to get them out of the way.
What kind?
What
What kind?
I'm
Hit us with the
taking-
classes.
I want there were so many classes I wanted to take.
Okay, just answer the question, yeah.
For real,
Are you on a
There were
time
so
limit?
many
Christ.
classes
Like, just
I wanted
answer
to
the
take. I
goddamn
wanted to take.
question.
I just wanted
I'm
to
not
take.
trying to-
So what classes are you taking? You see, like I wanted to take,
These guys don't understand good content.
I know they really don't. Dude.
No,
Anyways.
I just genuinely want you to answer the question because I hate looking towards your way.
it's too much work, dog. Like,
No,
Okay,
your
fine,
face
let me
just
lean this
isn't
way.
a good. It's not a good reward for.
It's a good thing you're wearing a mask. I didn't want to look at your face for
Oh,
an hour.
that's ouch.
Okay, Josh.
Anyways.
Josh, hit us with the classes that you took, please.
And that stupid ass haircut you got on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go.
Yeah, like for real, like
Hurry
up.
up.
I'm taking 2 classes that are they're American culture classes. American culture.
Tell me what the
studies.
classes are.
That's what
List
they
them.
are. One is called American Studies. One is called American Culture Studies.
HCOM.
That's all I needed.
HCOM, which is we're doing public speak. I'm doing
Public
one
speaking.
public speaking class.
With
I'm
me.
doing a speech and argumentation class, and my final class is economics 100.
Nice.
That's
You're
it?
not
That's
gonna
all you
take-
need to
You're
do?
not taking an English
Dickhead.
class?
Good job.
They
Dog.
they don't.
not
taking
taking
an
English
class
100?
because- No, because they're all gone.
Really?
Yeah.
Next semester you'll hit it.
So
with
actually, no, I
No,
don't have to
public-
take
wait,
it
them.
anymore.
Didn't we both?
Let's go.
We passed AP Lit.
Dude,
Oh,
I
must
didn't
be
realize it, but when I passed AP Lit, it also got me out of a language class, like
Really?
a foreign language class.
What?
That's so lit.
How?
It's lit.
Hey, I want you to know out there,
I'm upset.
anything is possible if you put your mind to it.
Or if you
I
take
got-
AP classes.
No, listen, let me tell them my story, okay? AP
They
Lang,
don't.
AP Lang, 11th grade. I got a C or C plus in the class, and I got a 1 on the test. For some reason,
Oh, yeah?
they allowed me to take AP Lit. I passed that class, or AP Lit 12th grade. I passed that class with a B, and then I passed the test with a 3.
That's right.
Wait, you
So
got a
anything is
you got a
possible.
1?
Yeah, I did
He
better.
put
in
his
AP
name
He
Lit.
put his
Fall
name
asleep.
on it, and he left the classroom.
Why would you do? Why
What?
would
How do you
that?
get a 1? I have never You're actually the first person I've ever heard
No,
of to
lots
get
of
a 1.
people have gotten.
Yeah,
people
there are
got
a lot of
ones
people
on
that got
Really?
one. Yeah,
He's the first person I've.
You got a one?
You got a 1?
Yeah.
Puta
Where?
madre.
When?
AP Gov.
Gov?
Gov.
What the hell?
I know.
How do you get a
don't
1 on
know.
AP Gov?
I don't know. AP Calc was so much harder, but I passed it. I
Really?
don't understand.
I have never.
It was weird. The moment I logged on to College Board, by the way, College Board, you handle everything so horribly. I hope
real,
you guys
it's
just
so
fix
annoying.
everything.
College Board is. Just,
Anyways,
I had
I,
to do
I
that.
logged on to College Board and it
College
said
Board.
3 AP Lit,
You
3
saved me
AP Calc. I'm like, that's
$250
insane.
on a class.
Huh? What?
College Board saved me $250 on a class.
That's true. It did. But that's about it. That's not
I'm
the only
grateful.
thing I can
Actually,
really-
they saved me $500 because I passed AP World sophomore year. So
Oh, same.
I totally forgot that class existed.
I don't
Me
think
too,
I don't think I,
honestly.
I, don't
It just-
think I need to take a history class anyway.
Go
though.
on.
Me too.
no, but yeah. So I was supposed to take English 100 this semester. I wasn't able to because there were no classes left. I was planning to take it next semester, but then I got my AP test scores back, and now I don't have to take it.
Oh.
Wait, does Fullerton have accelerated classes?
I don't know.
Okay.
Explain.
Accelerated classes is a class you could possibly test out of or only take it for a semester.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Every
sure
college
they
has
do.
a.
I'm sure they do for certain things.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what class I'm most excited for is that speech and argumentation class.
Yeah, because you always like to argue with people.
It's
Yo,
because
I hope you
I'm
know
actually-
you're absolutely gonna get destroyed. Like you think you're the shit now. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
This guy.
Start arguing with college level students and
No,
you'll
I'm
get
not
absolutely
He's
gonna.
gonna
fucked.
be
I'm
a
not.
college level
Listen. I'm not there to argue with people. I'm there to learn how to
How to
speak,
argue better.
Mhm.
how to speak, and how to use logic and reasoning.
No, I just want.
Basically, a year from now, it's gonna be a pain talking to Josh.
Very much so.
A pain.
it already is.
It already. You know what? It already.
Simon was
It already
texting me
is.
last night about how much he missed me and how much he loves me.
I did. I was.
And
And
then
look
now-
what
You
you
did?
You
Yeah,
did.
Now he
did.
gets here.
Where's my
Something-
text, dog?
Yeah, where's my
You
text?
Hey.
texted me first. Or what? I forgot how it happened, but I
I don't
ended up
know.
texting Josh for some reason.
I told your haircut's stupid just
Oh,
now, but
yeah,
I
yeah.
complimented it yesterday.
Oh my god.
No, it's just the way you're wearing it today is stupid.
I can't do anything about it.
No,
It's just
it
not what
looked
is.
better last night.
You
or
know
whenever
what?
the
I
fuck.
didn't ask for your opinion.
Have you gone for just messy hair? You don't even care what happens.
Yeah.
Dude,
Take off
for
your
real,
hat.
same.
Have you not
I-
seen my
I
hair?
Take off your
like-
hat.
My hair looks good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Looking
like,
like
it longer,
alfalfa from the
if
Little
I'm being-
Rascals.
Alfalfa?
Oh my god. Jeez.
That was
That's
our
why
boy.
I'm wearing a hat.
That was a good one.
Hats just cover the ugliness of the hair if you don't like it. So
That's it.
I don't look good in hats.
I think you would in the right hat.
A bucket hat, maybe.
Simon,
A bucket. Simon in a bucket hat. That'd
Yeah,
be a
no.
sight to see.
Simon, you were telling me how
I
you
don't
lost
know.
weight, right?
Yeah.
How
I
much
see
weight have
it.
you lost in total?
I lost like 30 pounds in total.
That's crazy.
That is absolutely great. That's not healthy, if I'm being honest. But I'm happy.
What are you weighing right now?
I weigh 145 right now.
Bro.
That's
Simon?
not dog.
Simon, I'm gonna
I
tell you
weigh
right now.
175 beginning.
You
of
weigh
March.
less than me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm
Now it's
150
time to bulk, bro.
I'm 154.
No,
bulking season.
my abs still aren't fully realized, and I'm waiting.
Yeah, but abs are. There needs to be muscle there.
Okay. The last
show
time we
abs.
talked about
I can
fitness
see it
on
sometimes.
this channel,
It
it
went-
lasted about 42 minutes.
I don't.
Because you were the one doing the
don't
talking.
know.
So,
Okay,
so-
wait. Okay, Gian, let's
Honestly.
get back on track. Gian, college sign up. What happened with you?
college sign up.
Oh yeah,
right?
that's what we were on. I forgot.
So I was unlike Josh, who was delayed by like what, a week or two.
Yeah.
I was delayed by like a few days because there was a hold on my There was.
Uh-oh. Continue.
You're smart. There was a hold on my account. Basically, they at that point in time they haven't processed my SAT or ACT scores, so I had to resend them. That's why I couldn't apply on the very first day, even though I already had like all my classes planned out. So instead of getting like,
He
my,
was pissed.
I was very pissed.
He was very pissed. I was there
He
with
really
him.
was.
Yeah. So I instead of.
I was like, baby, chill, calm down. Let me rub your back.
Okay. Nah, instead of getting like my first choice, I got like my third choice because like everyone applies like
Oh,
right
really?
away. Yeah.
I got my.
I ended up
second.
getting I got anthropology. I
Let's go.
got HCOM with Josh. I got
Public speaking.
You guys have the same professor?
yes.
Yeah. the same
we,
time?
we took one class where we like purposely took the same professor.
At the same time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's the public speaking class.
Yeah. I got intro to
You
human
can use
geography.
classes.
My major classes, so that's intro to kinesiology, and my intro to statistical investigations class. So I'm fine with that. I'm
Is
just
that
kind of
is that
disappointed
just
that I didn't.
stats?
Huh?
That's just stats, right?
I don't know because there was a class that was actually labeled statistics and probability.
Okay, so they're probably different then.
Yeah, it is different. I wanted to challenge myself, take a different math class I've never heard of before. So
Interesting.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. And like I don't know, like you were there, right? Like we both had that class, me and Simon both had stats, and like I don't know, stats was that one math subject that really appealed to me in a very long time.
Yeah.
Math 3-4 never appealed to me. Math 4-5 honors pre-cal. I don't know.
You know,
it never
I don't
really
know
hit.
why.
But stats was fun, dude.
Yeah.
Stats was really
no,
fun.
What makes me mad
Half
is
of
the
it's
fact
the
that they called
teacher.
it Math 3-4 and Math 4-5. Like integrated math is so stupid. Like
Oh,
just
yeah.
call it what it is. Call it
Exactly.
algebra.
Exactly.
Your brother's still in high school, right? Why don't you tell us like what they're doing now?
Oh, they're doing this thing where each.
The hybrid schedule isn't a thing though right now, right?
No,
no,
it's
I think
not,
they were
but-
originally planned to do that.
But so basically, like students like A through F, last name or whatever, go to school on Tuesdays, and then
Isn't
like
that the hybrid schedule?
each people go to school on whatever day they're assigned.
I think that's
Yeah,
really
that's what they're
stupid.
doing.
They're still doing
That's
that?
what they're doing?
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Really?
That's I'm not gonna lie.
I
that's
heard
kinda
most of
that
their-
they weren't doing that for now.
Yeah.
That's what my brother told me.
When was the last time you talked to your brother? Because I'm pretty sure those were the original plans.
Yeah, that was the
Uh,
original
I
plans.
don't know. I don't know if he's keeping up with school
I could
and stuff.
I could
But
look
that's
up
the-
my
That's what he was doing.
text right
That's
now.
what he told me at least.
Ask your best friend, Miss Baldridge.
Yeah, I'm looking through her text right now.
Imagine texting your teacher.
She's
Must be
awesome.
nice.
Leave me alone.
I text mine as well all the time.
Yeah, she says if COVID numbers go down after the first quarter, they're thinking about doing a hybrid
Oh,
model.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Shut up,
You know,
Siri.
I think that's what they're all doing, or like a bunch of schools are doing. Like they're just, like they have things in place,
Yeah.
in case, just have it ready. Like I heard, Cyprus, all the classes are listed as in person, even though
school?
they're on Cyprus College.
Oh.
All the classes are listed in person, even though they're online, just so like
No.
logistically they can say, oh, numbers are going down, we're gonna get you in the. in the
No,
actual seats.
it's because the remote classes, so the ones on campus, are done at a specific time, and online classes can be done at any time, pretty much.
Yeah, no,
'Cause,
I
like,
get
the
that.
actual
But
limit.
don't some of your classes say in person?
No,
Because I know someone who all her classes say in person.
really. Mine
Yeah, and then I
don't.
asked my brother about it, and he was like, "Oh, they're doing that so that they could just be like, oh, you're gonna go in person
Maybe
once
it's-
numbers go down."
Maybe it's the.
Maybe it's just certain classes. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there are certain classes at Fullerton that actually require like
Yeah.
in person. I was gonna take an intermediate basketball class, and it was gonna be in a gym.
Why?
I
Huh?
still might take that class, to be honest.
Okay, wait.
But
What does
it's
that count for?
it's like something for my major. We need
Oh, okay.
It's not necessarily a PE class, but it's a PE class that I need to take.
Dude, mine doesn't have
Yeah,
that.
just like a PE class.
No,
No, but
he's
it's
a
fun, though, because
he's a
they're-
kinesiology major.
Yeah,
so he has
so-
to understand how body movement works.
Yeah, and like there's a bunch of interesting classes. There was even like fencing. It was pretty.
Dude, that sounds
Oh, yeah, my
dope.
brother took fencing.
He took fencing.
Yeah. He
Was
took
it cool?
fencing. He said it was cool. He liked it.
I want to try fencing and
It's
archery.
a lot more strategy, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
It's a lot more.
But like just to give you like a few
Complicated.
examples, there was like fencing, there was swimming. I was gonna take kickboxing.
That's interesting.
Yeah, there was wrestling. It was really cool. There was a bunch of really cool classes.
You want to take
I
it so you could try me?
Huh?
You want to take kickboxing so you could try me?
No,
I'll
because
try you
unlike
right
you, I don't need to try to be masculine. But
Ooh. That's not
I'll
what I'm
try you
saying at
right
all.
now, boy.
No, he's trying me as
a
in, like, trying to fight back in
145er
bed.
versus a 245er. Are you
Oh.
joking?
I think you misunderstand me.
You had
Whoa,
dude. This
say that way?
this dude has 100 pounds on you.
No, I don't.
Almost 100 pounds. How much? You said you weigh 230, right? Ish.
Yeah, I'm back down to 225 now.
It's okay.
That's still almost 100 pounds. That's 80
80
pounds.
pounds,
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's okay. Speed is very important. Plus, you can't throw kicks.
I can throw kicks.
I believe he could.
Not good.
I
ones.
train.
Not high enough.
I
It'd
train
be slow
kickboxing a
motion,
little
but
bit.
Slow
I train
motion.
kickboxing sometimes. In my gym, there's a MMA section.
Sick.
Nice.
Oh, I just
his
been
gym
saying MMA.
is called HOP, right? Which stands for House of Power. He always
He doesn't want to say hop.
he doesn't
though.
want to say hop because it's less masculine.
It's not that. It's just.
It
No,
is
that's
that.
what- that's what it is.
It is
It's
that.
not.
That's
It
what
is
it
that.
is. That's
It
what
is
it
Wait,
That's
okay,
what it
Gene. I
is.
think he doesn't want to do it because you guys constantly made fun of me whenever I said injustice too. I
Ah,
too.
ah,
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just I don't want to. I don't want to place like a. I don't think hop is a good name for it. That's
It's just one letter away from a pancake house. So
No,
it's because I'm used to saying House of Power.
no,
It just
because
rolls off the tongue.
instead of saying, "Hey, Travis, you want to go with me to House of Power?" Wouldn't it be better if I said, "Let's go to Hop"?
yeah,
Faster,
fast,
simple.
boom, 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 done.
Is hop not what it's called? Like, is that
It's
is
called
that
House of
abbreviation?
No,
Is
we're
that
just
abbreviation?
giving it the abbreviation,
Oh, I
but
see,
it makes
I see, I see,
sense.
I see.
It does.
Would you
Makes
tell
sense,
me,
but,
"Hey,
like-
Gian, let's go work out at House of Power"?
It's just
No, let's go to Hop.
That sounds pretty.
Gee, you sound like Owen Wilson.
Who?
Owen
House of
Wilson.
Power.
Oh
wait,
my
wait, go
God.
ahead.
Like I don't feel like
Wow.
changing my nomenclature, even though because I'm already used to House of Power.
Nomenclature.
Did you hear that?
I did
The
say
man
that.
just say
No, go
nomenclature.
on. It made sense too.
Did
Nomenclature
that was-
is your vocabulary and the way you use certain words to
That public speaking
No,
class is already
nomenclature
paying
is just
off
what
and he
you
hasn't
call
even gone to it.
yeah, what you call something. Yeah.
That's all
It's
it
the
is.
vocabulary.
Let's go.
Same difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like nomenclature and chemistry was not my thing.
I absolutely love nomenclature.
I
It was
hate
so easy.
chemistry. Period.
I absolutely hate chemistry.
Didn't
as
you
well.
fail chemistry?
I did
I
not.
had to take a chemistry
I've
class.
never failed a
but-
class. Never failed a class.
Did you-
Oh,
How's
you
your
were the one
favorite
who
class?
failed Math 4-5 twice.
Once.
Once. And
Why?
and,
How am I
no.
supposed to feel like
Why?
once?
and then you took Math 5, right? And you failed that too.
Yeah.
No, I passed.
No, not first semester.
Oh, that's because he ripped my final.
Ever since they started Common Core math, I hate the numbers for math.
In
I always
two
wish
the
it was like
numbers.
geometry or
Integrated.
trig or trig.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, exactly.
Call it that.
Math,
Dude,
I'm in math
honestly.
5. What my grandparents like? Oh, what math you taking? When
Like,
I was like
I
in
don't-
seniors, like
Five.
I'm in math.
Yeah.
I'm in math
Honestly-
4-5. Like what math is that? I have no
Integrated.
clue.
People
I should
from
know.
different schools were like asking me about it, like, what math
Same.
do you take? And I would always say Math 3-4, Math 4-5, and
Yeah.
they'd be like, algebra, geometry, like, what are you doing?
I kind of like.
I
that
don't
though.
know. I wish I could tell
No,
you.
it's
but
so
no.
annoying.
No, here-
Right?
Like, why do we
I
have
like
to be
it because
different? It's so
you-
stupid.
Right?
Like-
Ever since
Like, just
Common
call
Core
it-
was
just-
introduced,
Just call it what it
I
is.
swear. You
Stop
remember
calling
Miss?
it
You guys
integrated
remember
math.
Miss Brown, right?
Makes no
She
sense.
hated Common Core.
Common
dude.
Core makes no sense. That's why.
Yeah, it pressures you to think.
Hey Josh, you want to talk?
No, it doesn't.
I do.
Yeah,
I
Josh.
actually
talk.
kind of like the numbering system they use because,
Why?
well, I don't. I would prefer that, but there are some things I like about the system. Is
What
that
else?
I like that you can it's easy to understand which levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That-
like that. I like that. You know it. Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
I like
just
that
like
it's
the-
easily
Levels,
identifiable.
levels,
There's level to
levels.
this, bruv. There's
Levels to this, bro.
But you still get the levels
I
when you say
guess.
geometry
Or algebra.
trig,
No,
algebra.
No, yeah, I
exactly.
agree. However,
However,
what's it?
nah, just like you know they have AP Lit. You know what you're taking. You're taking Advanced Placement Literature. You're
Exactly.
taking
AP Lit
Advanced
was
Placement
so
Gov.
lit, dude.
You're taking
Yeah.
you know
AP Lit.
Econ. You're not taking Math 5, which
You're
I
not-
think is trig. I'm
you're
not
not
sure.
taking
No,
history.
Math
Math 5
5
was
is
not
trig.
trig.
Math
It
5's
was?
not trig.
It was
It
trig.
was?
Yeah, math 5 is
It
trig.
was trig and algebra.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Did we
no.
do trig and
Trig and
Did we
stats.
do trig and
Trig and stats.
algebra
In pre? In
3.
pre-cal?
It- no, did we
Maybe
do trig
that's
and
why.
Butterfield?
Maybe that's why.
think so.
because-
Really?
It's
think so.
algebra
What the hell?
3
Maybe that's
and
why they do it. It's
trigonometry.
because there's so many things. It's algebra, trig, and stats.
I remember doing trig and McIntyre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it makes no sense. Just teach one subject at a time so it's less confusing on the students.
Honestly.
Well, then how are you gonna teach 8 subjects in 4 years of high school?
What if okay, so what if people start calling it history 1, 2? What is that? What is that? Excuse me? That makes no sense.
Because there's an actual specification. You're only learning about world history.
Yeah, you're
learning
only
US
learning
history.
about algebra.
But you're
That's
learning
how-
algebra,
that-
trig,
but that's how they
this,
should
and
teach it. I
that.
personally
But you
think,
only
I
need.
personally think you should teach one thing at a time. It
Wait,
makes
no,
more
there-
More
sense.
specific.
There
But then
is
how would
English.
you-
There is English 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Exactly.
But that's because what other English are you? Yeah, I'm
That's
learning. I'm learning Filipino English, guys. That's what I'm learning.
Literature, composition,
Are you
diction, stuff like that.
Yeah, but
Exactly, but you call it
Filipino
English
English.
1, 2, 3, 4
Filipino
because
English.
that's English.
No,
Makes
okay.
sense.
Here's the thing. But you have to
It's
learn
just-
so
it's
many
just
math
English.
concepts. You have
I
to
know,
learn
but
so
it's
many-
just English.
No, but what I'm saying is I don't think they can only teach one subject or one math concept
Just call it
per,
what it is.
per class.
But
Okay,
you
so we're
can.
gonna call it algebra, trigonometry, and statistics.
No, I think you should
the
just
shortened
call
term
it.
would be algebra 2 trig.
Yeah.
You're on the second level of
It's a-
algebra
it's
with
a-
Because
trigonometry.
because with that they become more straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
And then
You
people
don't
are
have to
less
question them like,
confused.
what the hell is Math 4-5? Do you know what Math 4-5
Dude, my
is?
counselor.
You
Math
took the
four-
class.
I did
Wait,
not.
no,
I
you,
have no
you took
idea.
Math 5 and you don't even know
I do.
what it,
I
It's
took-
what was it
algebra,
about?
trig, and statistics.
How? Really?
Yes.
No, it's actually.
I have no idea. I'm just gonna go with it. Wait, Gene, you got your phone?
Oh, we
No,
did
I don't
statistics
think
at the
so.
end.
My bad.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Look it up. Look it up.
But that's not because of.
I bet you
That's
all
not
the money in this
because-
world that even like you
How would
can't
they
even.
know?
The
Who would know?
statistics.
Exactly, they wouldn't know.
The statistics. part
What
wasn't
is
an actual
math?
thing. That was just Mr.
Why are you googling? Like, that's common information.
It could
That's
be.
a Western thing.
No.
See,
it's
look what
another-
pops up. AUHSD.
Oh
AUHSD.
my.
Nobody
I told you.
does this except
No,
us.
literally, even Cyprus doesn't do it.
Really?
Yeah.
They don't.
I don't know if
actually
Mag.
don't.
I don't think Mag does it either. It makes zero sense
Yeah, I
that
remember.
Western does it. It makes no sense. Why
I
would you do that?
So Simon, what are you eating to lose all this weight?
Nothing.
That's unhealthy.
Wait, what?
No, well, I'm eating.
Intermittent
I'm
fasting.
eating
Are you drinking
exactly
celery juice
15
like Gian?
I'm eating 1600 calories a day,
Okay.
which is very unhealthy, and that's the reason why I've been
It
losing
should
so
be
much
at
weight.
least
That's-
2,000 for
that's
someone
so
your
little.
age.
Not
That's so
necessarily.
little. Well, it's because I was thinking, like, as long as I'm getting the nutrition I need, I don't need to be eating all these carbs. I don't need to be eating all this stuff. So that's why I've been losing weight so fast, because I haven't been eating anything. My metabolism is so slow now. If I start eating again, it's over for me. I'm gonna gain weight so fast.
He's a calorie
Well, obviously,
counter.
because you're the way you're losing the weight isn't sustainable
Yeah.
for long term.
Exactly.
It's
No,
like
no,
drinking
but
celery
once I
juice.
start, because I'm exercising as well, so then like, and I've been like over exaggerating my count. I don't know. It's not healthy. It's just been working. So I like seeing results.
So you recognize that it's unhealthy and non-sustainable. You're gonna keep doing it, and then you're gonna.
No, but I'm perfectly healthy. The way I'm doing it is I'm just built different.
Oh Jesus. You know what, man?
That's
You know,
that's
I
what every-
think-
Oh my god.
I'm just
When it
joking.
comes to fitness,
relax.
sustainability is one of the most important factors.
I still have all my strength. It's genuinely not the issue. It's just I should be eating more. Like, well, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm getting all my nutrition. I don't need to eat any more than I am. It's just it would be better for me if I ate more. You know what I mean?
Okay, it all depends on your
I don't need
your
that
BMR
abundance.
and then your TD.
That was my doorbell.
Go ahead.
No, I think someone dropped off a package.
Anyway,
It's fine.
But yeah, like speaking of build, talk about your building your PC, man.
That was fun. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, the initial idea for me was I actually set it up. I'm still editing the video down. I'm gonna post it. I don't know if I'm gonna post it on here. or
let's
make-
post it on your.
Post it on here. You sure?
Yes.
Because I am gonna make myself my own YouTube channel.
No, just post it on your
Just post it on
channel.
This
Okay.
guy already
I'll
wants to
figure-
go solo.
I'll figure it out later. Hey, no, that's not the point. That's not what I'm gonna do.
Massive
Okay.
ego.
Okay. Anyways, I set up a table. I set up the camera. I set up my laptop. Everything, and I was going to stream it for my friends on Discord. I woke up at 7 o'clock to set everything up, and I started streaming. And guess who showed up?
Paulo.
John Cho.
Omar,
Omar.
and Omar only. So that was,
What a guy. What a
dude.
guy.
Omar is a G and a half, bro.
What-
I don't
what a
care.
guy.
It was great. When I was building it with him, I mean, we had a little bit of conversation back and forth, but overall, building a PC, would I ever do it again? Absolutely. I would do it for free if for any of you guys or any of my friends. If I don't know you,
he's
you're
a
gonna pay me.
mechatronics major.
You're gonna pay me if I don't know you to build your PC. But all in all, it's actually really fun. You just have to watch.
Buy the PC for me.
No, that's what you're gonna do.
All the parts.
Absolutely not.
No, I actually
How about this?
love,
You
like,
buy the parts for
PC
me, I'll
building
build
and
it.
stuff. It's dope. What?
What the hell?
That you know nothing. You do not know how to
What do
build
you
a
mean?
PC.
I can build a PC.
You're gonna have
It's
to
a lot
watch
more- it's a lot more complicated than you
3 videos on repeat
Especially setting
for
up
like
software.
a week and a half.
Software is a lot more complicated than the hardware.
Yeah.
will ever
It was
be.
actually really easy installing all the drivers and
Hey,
everything.
but guys,
It was
if
great.
he puts his mind to it,
He can do anything.
He can do anything. Especially him.
especially him.
Especially him.
He is a fine specimen of a person.
A specimen and a half, one would say.
If there's perseverance in the dictionary, I'm the picture.
And a
of it.
half.
He's indeed a specimen and a half.
You look at perseverance in the dictionary, I'm the picture.
Okay,
Y'all want to get food after this?
maybe.
No,
I'm
Oh,
actually-
I can't
okay.
eat anything unhealthy.
Okay.
Puta madre.
Back-
Come on, dog.
Back to it.
We'll talk about this.
When I initially started to build it, I noticed
We'll talk about
I
it.
also
that
didn't bring my wallet.
the initial problem when I was building my PC is I got the wrong plug. They gave me an Australian plug.
Oh yeah.
Oh, mother. I hate the Australians, man.
What?
Boy, mate.
Wait a minute.
You like my fake outrage?
Oh my god. Okay, but like they gave me the Australian plug, so I had to improvise and use an adapter. I had this really big adapter, so I plugged it in. I installed everything.
Wait, I want to know what were the specs again?
Specs. I got a 1660 Ti from NVIDIA. I got an MSI motherboard. The graphics card was also MSI. You guys know nothing what I'm talking about. I got
What
a
was the processor?
the processor, CPU Ryzen 5 2600.
2600.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Always build Ryzen, don't build Intel. Intel is way too overpriced. And you guys having fun over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Ryzen also gives you a CPU fan in the box.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I like
I
it.
don't know. The new 10900 series is pretty good.
Yeah. You guys having
The
fun?
10900 grade is absolutely crazy.
Yep.
Hey,
Hey.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
You know, I can flip my
so
build for
Simon-
so much more money. I can sell
Seriously?
my build for like $1,500.
Oh,
after
dead
the
ass?
prices went up. Yeah.
Dude, I could
That's
I
crazy.
could
And I only bought it for like 800.
mine was 8
Put your hand down.
Travis,
Okay. Calling me right now, please, sir.
Thank you for raising your
Okay.
hand.
Mine cost $800, $886.46.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Including the monitor.
Christ.
No,
Including
the monitor was
Like, a
$90
4x4.
on Costco.
What is it?
It's just an LG monitor.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's the box right there.
We'll take a look at it.
Yeah, I'll
You
show
know
you guys
what-
when we're done.
What were you saying, Jeff?
But
Oh, yeah,
I was gonna
also-
say,
I
what was your
also-
workout routine.
Okay.
My workout routine.
Yes, indeed.
Oh,
That was a
I work
segue.
out- well, I do a lot of cardio now,
Mm.
so I run in the morning.
You
and
do
by the
fasted
time-
cardio?
I run at least 3 miles every day. Huh?
Do you
In
do
the
fasted
morning.
cardio?
What do you mean? No.
Cardio when you're fasted, when you're not, when you haven't eaten.
Oh yeah, in the morning.
That's
what I
great,
do.
dude. Fast cardio is super good for you.
I do cardio and then I come back and I eat afterwards. But other than all the cardio I do, I just do normal workouts. And like I do like back and
You weight train?
arms. I do back and arms every time. Yeah.
Weight train?
So like pull-ups and push-ups. It's so easy because at home I don't really have any weights other than
You
my
have a
bench.
bench though.
I have my bench and my
Bench is good enough, dude.
yeah.
I wish I had a bench.
You have a
Okay,
bench
okay,
at House
I
of
guess.
Power.
Yeah, dude. See, you call it house power.
Hop.
You call it house power.
I know.
You know,
just to
House
get
of
through
Power.
Bro,
you know
when are you
what?
gonna
No,
start
listen,
training with me,
House of
man?
Power. You know what? Like House of Power. Like when you say House of Power, I take back my statement. About
It rolls
being
off the
House
tongue.
of- Yeah, it just makes
It
sense.
doesn't get
Like
in
you
the
say
way.
House of Power.
Gene,
Yeah,
we're
it
by
doesn't-
ourselves in this one.
It doesn't get in your way.
When are you gonna start training with me, bro?
Whenever.
No,
I
I
just don't
can-
want to go to hot. If I'm being honest.
I'll talk to you about it.
Okay.
Just talk me out.
I got something for you.
I have a you know
I-
what? I have
I-
a question for you.
Look-
I have a question for
Go
you.
ahead.
You can shut up now. All right, so I have a question for you. Why is it that whenever we want to hang out, right?
Yeah.
You're always like, "Oh yeah, the Rowan is popping and shit," right?
Yeah.
But like, like Josh right here, right? He has Snapchat. I don't have Snapchat, but he does, and like he sees you like with all your friends like at the beach with a bunch of people and shit.
I've already told you. The reason why I'm only exclusively hanging out with one group of friends is because I
But
don't want
don't you see
anyone
how
else.
that's counterintuitive though?
No,
You-
because I don't want to endanger you, and I don't want you to endanger me, and then potentially endanger everyone else.
He
that
doesn't
I'm
know where
hanging
we've
out with.
been.
Because I want, because I hung out with them, right, a few times, and I was like, you know what? I can't hang out with so many groups of people all the time. I have to choose. I have to be with one at a time. And since you guys only hung out to play basketball and stuff, I was like, you know what?
Please don't need
Might as
the
well hang
mic.
out with these people, and then I can hang out with you guys eventually.
See, for me, it's the complete opposite.
So
I'm
why
hanging
do
out with
you
two.
choose to hang out now?
Now?
Yeah.
Because
Because
I
you're
got
done
test-
seeing them?
No, because I got tested and I have the antibodies for it
When'd you get tested?
like a week ago.
Nice.
Nice.
That's good.
How was the swab going up your nose?
Oh, it felt great.
That's
It's absolutely amazing.
that's like
You
the
should really
complete
try it.
opposite
Yo,
of
let's
what
go
I
get a
thought
test
you
right
said.
now.
I could have gotten tested
I'm good. I'm
good.
last
Are
week,
you guys-
but I
you guys
chose
don't-
not
I
to.
don't have my wallet. I don't have my card.
Aren't
You
there free
act like we
testings?
can't just go get your wallet.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
That's fair.
Come
Yes.
on.
Yeah. See, you guys might be mad at me, but
I have COVID.
no, I don't. Trust me, I don't.
was
Actually,
only a minute.
for being an asthmatic and having O positive blood, it won't attack me as bad. So,
It won't what?
I'm
If-
so mad at you, Travis. How dare you?
yeah, how dare I not breathe properly? How dare I need an inhaler to
You
breathe?
know who's an asthmatic?
You-
JaVale McGee.
Who?
Are you joking?
No, he has asthma.
You know who asked? I don't. I didn't ask.
That's right.
That was almost funny.
Okay, but
The delivery
for the
wasn't
past, I say,
adequate.
month and a half, I've gotten back into running for like
Mhm.
the first month and a half. Running by yourself is really boring. I'm gonna just come out
It's
with it.
therapeutic, I think.
It is therapeutic, but
walking is therapeutic for me.
Yeah.
Of course.
But for running by yourself, I just find it not that fun. But running by yourself, I just don't see like the oomph to do it. I like running with a partner.
Yeah, I see that.
The-
No, when I run with someone, it makes me more tired.
For me, when I run with someone, we bounce off each other.
Yeah.
Like we both run faster. So
Yeah, I
I
see
got
that.
some old.
But
cross-
do you hold a conversation while you guys are running?
Oh yeah,
I cannot.
That makes it even harder.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know how hard
what's
that
the
is for
point?
your lungs?
Yeah.
dude, it's honestly I love it. It's great running with a partner. Well, I got together with 4 older friends from my old cross country team.
Oh, yeah.
There's 3 of them are still going to high school. They were juniors, but they're seniors now.
Oh, I see, I see.
So every day we meet up around 8 o'clock at the park, and then
Every day?
Pretty much every day. We sometimes skip weekends when someone's busy or something. But
Good
Yeah,
no,
we have
yeah, I'm
friends.
sorry, I was just.
okay, huh? Yes,
Outside of us?
He has friends.
Yeah,
That's
it's insane, right?
surprising.
Yeah,
That's
but
not nice.
they're the other group I hang out with in the mornings.
Flabbergasted.
We normally go from like 8 maybe till 12, depending on where we are, what we're doing. But
I see.
normally it's like either long run, easy run, or sometimes if we want to kill ourselves, I'll go with Jesse. Jesse's like
I don't advise that the audience do
Don't
that.
do that.
Don't do that.
don't
do
do that. Trust me. But like sometimes we just make Jesse give
talking
us
about the running.
a workout. Jesse gives us an arm workout or core workout, and we do it, and we hate each other all afterwards. But
Big
then
man.
we're fine.
Big man Jesse.
Yeah,
He's a goat.
yeah.
Isn't
Also,
he going to the army?
yeah, but he doesn't know when he's gonna get deployed.
Oh.
Also, would you guys be willing to have atomic wings and
No.
record it with him?
Yes.
Dude,
Yeah.
atomic
I am
wings
so
taste
down.
gross.
That's the point. They're atomic wings from
I'm so
Wingstop.
down.
I'm down.
Record it for content.
I've never tried it.
That's the
Content.
point.
No,
I've
like-
never had it.
I don't mind the spice. It just tastes disgusting. Like, why would you?
Okay, just dip it in a
Why-
bunch of ranch.
Why
and
would you?
it's cool.
No, but why would you eat it?
Content.
Why would you eat it? Like, why?
I would
if
never
it
eat
doesn't taste
it.
good, why would
I
you
would
eat
never
it?
eat it by myself.
Like, I don't
For the
mind it being
content of it.
spicy. Like,
Absolutely
I
for
love
the
Korean
content.
fire
That's the only
noodles. Like,
reason
those are
why.
good. But
I would never order it by myself.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I went to I ordered Wingstop recently. You can get 50 wings for $50 if they're boneless.
Yeah, I know. I ordered.
Mhm.
I had Wingstop yesterday.
You can also.
What'd you get?
No, cause I was with my brother. He went to Jericho's house.
Your brother or your brother?
Your brother?
My
brother or your
My
brother?
Because if you guys don't know,
My
like,
sibling.
okay, because if you guys don't
No,
know,
they're
like,
not. One is with an RU.
Josh has 2 different definitions for the word brother. They're both spelled differently too. BROTHER. That's how
My sibling.
regular people say it. And this dude has the spelling with a U instead of an O.
My brothers.
BRUTHER.
His brew there.
Shout out to Josh's Brothers.
Brothers.
You know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Who are
yeah, I was with Victor, and he went over with hang out with his friends. Got a little drunk. So he bought Wingstop for them, chowed down,
Nice.
and then I hung out with them for a couple hours because I had to drive Victor home. So.
Oh, that's right. You can drive. That's
yeah, I have to
terrifying.
drive now.
You have a license?
I have
He has a permit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna take my test real soon.
That's right.
You really?
When? What?
My test, I made an appointment and then I called them because I couldn't see my appointment on my account anymore. And then they were like, I don't know what you're talking about. You've never made an
When
appointment.
was
I
this?
was about to start swinging, bro.
When
You
was
don't
this?
understand how much I want my license, like right now, huh?
When was this?
This was like a month ago. A month ago.
A month
When did you make
ago.
the
No,
A month ago.
Yeah,
When did you
yeah,
make the
a month ago.
appointment?
Huh?
When did you make the appointment?
A few weeks before I checked. So like
Shit,
2 weeks before I checked.
I
Wait,
don't
Josh,
think
where are you
were
gonna take
able
it?
to make an appointment.
No, it allowed me to.
That's
I went to the website and it allowed me to make the appointment. And then afterwards, I checked again.
Did
because
you
my
have your
brother-
permit already?
Yes, I already have my. I've had my permit since like 5 months ago.
Mm.
That's weird because I haven't been able to schedule a driving test until just recently.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess I
Aren't
have
you supposed to
schedule
wait
it.
6 months
Guess I have to
before
schedule it.
you could?
No, only if you're 16.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that was me. Yeah.
Wait, Josh, where are you gonna take the test?
Well, you guys keep telling me Westminster.
Westminster is probably the best place. Dude, I got the one driving instructor Gene wanted.
Yeah.
I felt so good.
This is one black dude.
He
like-
was so chill.
No, honestly, I took it twice, right? Because like there was this one bitch. That
I
failed
don't
me
think
the
they can
first-
hear you.
I took it twice because there was this because I failed the
Why?
first time, right? So the first time, and this is the behind the wheels one. I would never fail the written one or the computerized one because if you do, that just means you didn't prepare, right? So
didn't
I
even
took it
go on
twice. The first time it was like what? It was this one Vietnamese lady thing. She was like super strict, and like went like 2 mistakes over what was allowed. The second time, like, I actually got trained by like this one guy who used to work at the Westminster DMV. And like, you know how like when you work with people, like in your workplace, like people have certain reputations, right? He told me, he was like, when are you gonna take it? And I was like, oh, you know, in 2 weeks. And he was like, oh, that's good, you still have time to practice whenever, right? And he was like, just watch out for this one like Hawaiian lady.
Oh God.
And I was like,
That's the one you got.
and that's the one I got, right? And like, I saw her walk in, and I was like, oh my God, this is what Ricky was talking about.
Ricky.
His name was Ricky, right? I was like, oh shit, this is the one he was talking about. I ended up passing by, but just by a hair. She was super strict, but I passed. But this dude that Travis got, right? He was the one with a cool reputation, because he would pass a lot of people.
He was the best.
He was a really cool guy, right?
He just
Describe him. He was chill, right?
Dude, he just walked up to the car.
Yeah.
Dude, I was terrified. Okay, so one of the ladies that you got started to walk to the car. I was like, no, this is not good. And then, but he was already there, and she saw him, and then she walked away. I was like, yes, this is gonna be great. So we checked. He said, do your horn. I did the horn.
Like the basic functions.
Basic functions.
Yeah.
And he got in the car. He said hi to my mom, whatever. My mom left and sat down at the end. He's like,
wait,
okay.
your mom was in the car while
She was in the car when I was waiting in line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But she didn't go with you.
No.
Yeah.
And then he was like, okay. He's like, are you nervous? I'm like, very. He's like, don't worry about it. And then we did the route. Now, the route I took was a combination of about 3 routes I tested a couple, like 2 days beforehand. The place I used for my behind the wheels for the 6 hours and stuff for like the driving instruction, I used Teen Road to Safety. They are ex-cops training kids how to drive properly. Dude, the guy I got was one of the owners. I got to drive a 2015 Mustang.
That's crazy.
It was great. I went to it was absolutely fantastic. And on like the last day, it was like, okay, we're just gonna set aside 2 hours on the last testing to drive around different routes, test the backup, test not necessarily parallel parking, but you know, completing the route.
You guys don't know you have to parallel park.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
Not for me.
I did.
Not anymore.
Sucker.
Some people just don't.
No, you know with COVID, the route is heavily reduced.
Really?
Must be nice.
Ask Derek.
It's okay. I'm absolutely immaculate at parallel parking. I just wanted you guys to know. Continue, please.
Okay. But like,
That's like being very good at tying your shoes.
pretty much. I still need to learn how to parallel park, but I drive a truck, so that's gonna be tough. But the
It's
route.
easy.
The
Just look in the mirror.
Yeah, the route I drove, it was a combination through the neighborhood, around some stop signs, past the train tracks, and back. And the guy was like, "Okay, you know how in neighborhoods they have T intersections? I stopped at like when my road was ending, and I didn't necessarily have to stop, but I did, so that was a mark off. I didn't fully turn off my blinker when I was in the center of the lane for 3 seconds, so that was a mark off. But those were the only 2 mark offs I got. He's like, okay. At the end, he's like, all right, so you passed. That's just to get that out of the way.
Yeah.
You didn't need to stop in some places, keep your blinker on for a little bit more, but you won't kill anybody. So congratulations."
He was a really cool guy,
Dude,
bro.
he was
like you
so
could tell.
chill.
Yeah. I hope he still works there.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
There was another guy who
For
looked
my sake.
who looked like one of the teachers from high school. It was so great.
For who?
It was a guy in a Hawaiian shirt.
Mm.
I think he was like one of the higher ups in the DMV.
Mr. Todd.
No,
Mr.
he looked like Mr. Flores.
Mr.
I
McReady.
love Mr. Flores.
I know.
Cool guy. Legendary.
That's an absolute
But that's my
legend.
DMV story.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully I get that same guy.
I hope you do, dude. He's great.
If you get the Vietnamese or Hawaiian,
Run. Run.
I just did be like, oh no.
No, I'll be
I'm
like, I'll start coughing and I'll be like, oh, I actually gotta go. I don't want to risk anything. Let me just reschedule my appointment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to risk transmission.
Honestly, I feel like that might work. You know?
Obviously.
Yeah, they won't risk anything.
That's fair.
So who's down to let me drive their car?
No.
Who's gonna let me drive your car?
I drove Jane's car for 2 minutes.
We don't
Can I
talk
drive?
about
Can I drive? your
Yes,
car
we
for
do.
2 minutes?
We don't talk about
If I promise to pay for whatever damages plus $500, would you let me drive your car?
Obviously, why wouldn't you? That makes no sense.
I'm thinking about
Oh, you're
that
actually
now.
waiting for me to.
Both of you.
I'm gonna
What do you
say
mean drive my car? Like, if you're gonna
Okay.
drive it like through the fucking desert. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, wherever we go today.
And what are you gonna do
I'll pay
in return?
donuts. Do donuts.
No,
Burnouts.
I'm
everything.
going to pay
Donuts.
for damages plus $500.
If any damages were to procure.
You just pay
What-
$500 to drive a car.
Yeah, I was about to say you're just gonna pay $500 to drive the car.
If car gets in a crash.
Because I have
500
confidence
plus
in my ability that I'm
damages.
not gonna crash a car.
Yeah, he's saying he's confident.
Honestly, here's my take on this, right?
I don't think they can hear you.
Here's my take on this, you guys. Like,
Let him know. Let it be known.
like I have been driving Josh for like
Speak on it.
the past
Hallelujah.
the past almost 2 years right now at this point, right? And like no, like I love driving you, dog, but like sometimes like you're a very bothersome person. Now like
Agreed.
he has a job now and he wants to get a car, and I want him to get a car so I could start like so he could start driving us like.
Dude,
Like, me
you
and
owe
Trav-
us a lot of rides.
Yeah, he owes me and Josh, or he owes me and Travis like a copious amount of rides,
Copious.
right?
Copious amounts.
Word of the day, copious.
Yeah,
Word.
word of the day, copious. Right. So at this point, I just want him to get a car for his sake and for me and Travis's sake. But that doesn't necessarily mean I trust your driving, because you can't.
Let's try it
you-
right now.
No. because
Costco parking lot.
You can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm a big man, I know how to drive.
I know
But like, you just have a permit, dog. Like-
No, okay, but
And yeah, there are a lot of people out there who are like unlicensed, they don't have a license and shit, and then like,
still not a drive.
yeah, they still know how to drive, but like, it's not that I don't trust you. It's
What's the
just
time?
that
I don't.
What's the time?
I don't.
I
I don't trust you.
Well, let's sort of wrap it up with our copious amount of topics here. What as we always do, give our ending appreciations. Ta-da! Who wants to go first?
Simon, you're very
Good.
eager.
You guys can go first.
Really?
before me. Yeah, I want to
You
go
go
last if I'm
first.
being honest. Because I went last before. You know?
Okay. Josh, you or me?
You go first.
Okay.
I go first last time.
I would like to end
Let's
off.
go in this order.
Okay. I'd like to
Okay.
end off with appreciating my family, you know, for being there for me at all times, and also my extended family, i.e., my cousins, who have also invited me to Arizona. Also, my cousin has a podcast as well. Yeah.
Shout it out.
Shout out the Broken Podcast on Spotify and all other streaming platforms except YouTube. Yep, the Broken Podcast. That's just, you know, topics. Anything, really. Okay, that's my ending. Please don't break the mic.
No, we should
Simon.
have talked about it.
Okay.
whatever.
Okay,
You want
Simon.
me to go next? Or Simon?
No, you can go next.
No, go for it.
No, me? Yeah, no.
Go ahead, big man.
I insist.
I implore you to go.
They're imploring
Oh,
each
wow.
other.
You're imploring me.
That
Okay.
got dark real quick.
You know what? No, I just wanted to appreciate my family, of course. You know, my friends, like these
Yeah.
These little rascals.
people.
Cretins.
Okay, no, but I was talking to someone recently, and she's like,
why'd your voice get so high?
no, I said it like that because I don't know. She genuinely makes me happy. I just okay.
Wow.
This
That's
is
all-
she.
That's genuinely-
Simp.
that's all. Yeah. I
Simp.
just wanted to say appreciation
Wow,
for
who
that.
is it,
Simp.
buddy? Who is it?
Alright.
That's after cameras.
Yeah, we'll
Oh.
talk about it.
Oh, not yet.
Okay.
Alrighty, Gian.
All right. So, you know, obviously you're always going to be grateful for your family and everything they do for you and your friends. But
You said that in a very harsh. Your friends.
No, but if I had to choose one thing to be grateful for, it's the fact that the NBA is fucking back.
God.
The regular season is back. How many games do we have left for each team? About five more games for each team, right?
Yeah,
Before the
something like
playoffs
that.
start. I'm super grateful for that because, like Josh, like, you know, his escape is the gym and fitness. Simon is and trap. We each have our all, like, you know, escape from reality, and basketball is mine. I'm just so glad it's back, and yeah,
Oh.
super
That's
grateful.
true.
Yeah.
For me, I would be thankful. I would say I'm thankful for, you know, the opportunity.
You know,
Really,
your-
I see it.
your
I
friends and your family. Like,
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
but
you
that's
serious right now?
Really?
Of
No.
course, I'm thankful for my friends and family, but that's uninteresting.
Wow,
No,
you're seeing
no.
your family's
No.
uninteresting.
oh
Josh?
hell no!
No, what?
What do you want me to say?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go.
Continue,
No,
continue.
go.
What do you want me to say?
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
no,
What do you want me to say?
saying,
I
no,
love
go
my
ahead.
friends and family.
No,
Yeah.
no, go ahead.
But that's not. very
It's not
interesting.
genuine.
No, go ahead.
You could
continue.
say it, but
no, it's fine.
he
Continue.
doesn't
Go
mean.
ahead.
He
Yeah,
said it,
Oh
but he
my
doesn't.
God.
You can
Yeah,
say
yeah,
it,
just-
but you need an
I
action
mean
to
it.
mean it.
It's
you know?
just uninteresting.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry. I'm not worried.
Anywho's,
Now scoot over this way.
am grateful for JaVale McGee's vlogs in the bubble.
Nah, Matisse, dog. Oh,
Nah,
hell no.
nah,
Matisse is a better bubble vlogger. Don't even
Nah.
get me started.
JaVale McGee's vlogs in the bubble. Well, I'm a Lakers fan.
You're a cocksucker.
You know what vlogs
That's
are going to
who
be
you
the best? Ours.
Ours.
Ours are going to be the best.
Ours are
And
gonna be
on
the best.
that note, thank you for watching the podcast.
Or listening if
Or listening.
we get this on any service.
Yeah, hopefully we record a little more.
Make sure to
frequently. We'll
like,
see.
share, and subscribe. Expect more content from us.
Yeah.
Leave your suggestions for names and video ideas down below.
We have 2.
We really appreciate you guys. And yeah, the boys out.
Later.